Good Mythical Weekend. Do you like trivia but wish it was a bit more ridiculous? Well, I've got some great news for you. This is D's Nuts. Hello and welcome back to D's Nuts. I'm your host, Rachel Pegram, and let's jump right into our first question. Reddit is a place where people go to discuss their niche interests via subreddits like r/gaming or r/world news. The first ever subreddit was simply r/Reddit. But what was the second? A.
r/NSFW.
B.
r/oddly satisfying.
C.
r/cat standing up.
Or D. Jordan?
r/French kissing instructions for me, Jordan Morris.
Interesting. Very niche. Okay, so Josh and Amanda, you got your answers. You got to get them together. Figure it out. Now's the time. Let's go. Move it or lose it. Amanda, why'd you pick it?
People be horny.
People be horny, and that's why you chose A. Okay. And Josh, why did you choose what you chose?
I just want this one to be the right answer.
You want it to be the right answer, and what is it?
It is B.
B. Okay, interesting. Well, the correct answer was A, NSFW. Amanda, you got a point. You're on the board. That's what I like to see. And Josh, you have nothing, so put that away. Now, it's actually time for us to officially meet our mythical panel. Stevie Wynn Levine.
Hello.
Trevor Everts, a.k.a. T-Money.
Thank you. Hello.
And Jordan Morris.
Hi, I'm ready to go nuts.
Nice. How are you guys all doing?
I too am ready to go nuts.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Nuts in what way? Be careful.
You know in what way.
Whoa!
That kind of rocked. That was pretty cool. Stevie, you never winked at me before. Do you think you'll do it again?
You never know. Stay tuned.
Oh my God. Trevor, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I don't know if I'm ready to go nuts yet, but I'm warming up to it.
And how about you, Jordan?
How nuts will I get? I don't know. Maybe I'll drink like a cat.
Whoa.
Ew, oh, no.
Oh,
Now that is nuts.
That's nuts.
yeah, that's a little too crazy. Save that for home.
I'm sorry, I'll dial it back for,
Yeah,
for
thank
future
you.
segments.
Yeah, keep your tongue in your mouth. All right, contestants, let's say hello to you guys. Amanda, Josh. Now, you guys each have a friend here.
Just one.
Just one. Don't bring too many into the mix. Now, Josh, who are you friends with here?
Yeah, I'm friends with David.
Whoa, David, picture of him.
I know it.
Looking nice. What's it like being friends with David?
It's good. He's the captain of my kickball team.
Whoa. What position do you play?
I play catcher.
What does that look like for kickball?
when
Is that the
people-
position behind the guy kicking?
People bunt in kickball, and you got to pick up the ball and throw it to first.
Nice. Pick up the ball and throw it to first. Yeah, remember that. Amanda, who are you friends with?
Brittany.
Brittany. And are you on a kickball team with Brittany?
In my dreams, yes.
Whoa, that's nice. What do you guys like to do together?
Eat.
Eat what?
Food.
Girl, why you being coy?
It's part of my mystique.
Oh, well, Amanda, I'm so happy to have you here. And Josh, we're so happy to have you here as well. I just want to let you know, to you guys, but also everyone, that the winner of today's game will win a paid day off of work for their friend. Plus, you'll have the chance to make it a dream day off, and y'all will get to join, paid for entirely by me. No. That would be crazy. Can you imagine? No. It's going to be on Mythical. Where's Rhett and Link at? Are they here? We're going to need their cards. Somebody call them. All right. Now, the theme of today's game is something I certainly have heard of. And for that reason, all of the questions today will have something to do with Reddit. And remember, sometimes D can be the right answer. And if it is, you get double Ds. AKA double points. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, nothing crazy, all right? But if you guess D incorrectly, you will lose a point. So be careful, but also be wild, but also be careful. Now, let's return to the game. What is the name of the Reddit mascot? That little guy. Is it A,
Ready.
B,
Ditto.
C,
Snoo.
or D? Jordan?
Bunko, the king of erotic Sonic the Hedgehog fan art.
Bunko. Okay, Josh and Amanda, you got your answers locked in. All right, Amanda, why'd you pick what you chose?
This letter just looks cute.
That letter looks cute, okay? Hey, you can pick anything for any reason. Josh,
world.
why'd you pick what you
It's
chose?
only a few letters off from Reddit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I picked A.
Okay, ready. All right. Well, the correct answer was C, snoo, which is short for what's new. All right, Amanda, you got a point.
Thank you.
Based on just letter curvaceousness alone. I like that. Josh, you still have nothing. What's going on in your head over there?
I'm wishing I was on Reddit more.
Dang, yeah, you gotta be paying
Yeah, you're
attention.
fine.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah.
I will say that I think my joke answer was plausible. I mean, look at this smug little guy. You know he's drawn Sonic the Hedgehog going to town on Shrek.
Yeah, and I've
him.
seen it.
Yeah.
And I've seen it.
And Trevor's upvoted it.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's really beautiful. Hey, but you guys stay in it, especially you, Josh. I see you starting to lose hope. All right, on to our next question. r/Ask Reddit is the place to ask and answer thought-provoking questions. On that subreddit, Redditor Stoner CPA asked, what would you uninvent if you could? What was the top voted response? A,
AI.
B,
Pop-up ads.
C,
Reality TV.
or D, Stevie?
Well, it's Reddit, so I'm gonna say women's suffrage.
Nice.
Do we know when the question was posted? What year?
I'm getting, actually, we won't be able to provide you that.
Okay.
Rachel, I love
Okay.
your fake earpiece.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting any. Yeah, they're not saying that. Yeah. So you guys have answers. They're locked in and ready. Amanda, why did you pick what you picked?
I'm hoping that this was before like 2020.
Oh, okay. So you went with B. And Josh, why'd you pick?
I also went with B because
He's copying me.
the internet people and they're on Reddit, they're clicking on things.
Nice. Are you copying Amanda?
No.
Okay. I want to let you guys know that the correct answer was B. Pop-up ads. You both got points. How does it feel? A
Feels
point.
good to have a point.
Yeah. You can. That's like a little candle you can hold.
Hold on, I'm getting a message from the producers. Great job, contestants. See, we can all have a fake earpiece.
Yeah, it's really small, it's in ear. All right, on to our next question. r/NoPoo is a highly active subreddit with nearly 500,000 members. What special interest is r/NoPoo dedicated to? Is it A,
Constipation tips.
B,
Pictures of cute dogs, but no poodles.
C,
Natural alternatives to shampoo.
or D? Trevor?
Haters of Imogen Poots.
Okay, haters of Imogen Poots. It could be any of those answers. So, Amanda, why'd you choose what you chose?
Regrettably, I don't think it's this one. but
Okay.
Just going off of vibes.
All right, that's okay. Josh?
I think I've seen this before.
Okay, that's
And I
fine.
picked the shampoo thing.
Oh, you went with C. Okay. All right, well, the correct answer is C. Natural alternatives to shampoo. Josh, you got a point. Josh is back in the game, all right? Don't worry about that. Josh, how does it feel? 2 on the board.
Feels really good.
Yeah. 2 points. What are you going to do with those?
I'm gonna remember them forever.
Thank God. Amanda, and how are you feeling? The gap is closing.
Yeah, that was swift karma for claiming plagiarism.
Yeah. And now you've been humbled. And that's what we have to remember. Sometimes you got to be taken down a peg.
My guess on r/NoPoo would just be like religious people who think that pooping is sinful and like they try and hold it in.
Hold it in.
Well, it is sinful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot about Trevor
To poop?
today and his beliefs.
To poop is sin?
Yes.
We'll go to the next question. Co-founder of Reddit, Alexis Ohanian, is married to Serena Williams. That has nothing to do with this question, but it is true and important. In 2006, Reddit was sold to Condé Nast for $10 million. What is Reddit valued at today? A,
22 billion.
B,
2 billion.
C,
0.5 billion.
or D? Stevie.
3 Erewhon strawberries.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. All right, get your answers in. Amanda, why'd you choose what you chose?
Serena Williams.
Uh-huh.
That's all I have to say.
All
about
right. That's an A for
One of our
Serena.
greatest athletes.
And Josh, why'd you choose?
Seems like a good number. I chose A also.
Seems like a good number. A. Okay. I like that thinking. Well, the correct answer was A, 22 billion. So you guys both have points.
Great job.
Oh my God. You guys are doing great. You can kind of start to smell that day off. You're laughing at that. You're laughing at that a lot, Stevie.
I thought you were going to say that you could smell how they were doing.
Oh.
And that exchange seemed like an awkward one to me.
Like a crazy thing that I would say to them.
Yes.
I can smell how it's cooking over there. Yeah, y'all are cooking in the scent department.
Yeah.
All right, on to our next question. r/AMA, aka Ask Me Anything, is one of the world's most well-known subreddits. What was the most popular AMA in 2021? A.
I survived being Kim Kardashian's assistant for 3 years.
B.
I'm an anti-masker and I'm surviving just fine.
C.
I'm Jeff Probst, host of Survivor.
Or D. Trevor.
I'm a lobster diver who recently survived being inside a whale.
Okay. Now, which could it possibly be? You guys get those answers up there. Amanda, what you thinking?
Kim is NDA'd up, so it can't be that one.
Okay.
Good logic.
B is very good. But 2020 Survivor, the math is math.
It makes sense. Okay. And Josh, why'd you pick what you chose?
I just think there would be so many questions for him.
Okay. Y'all are big Jeff heads. All right. Huge. Yeah, we love Mr. Probst. So many consonants together. Well, the correct answer was D. I'm a lobster diver who recently survived being inside a whale. So it was a double D, and nobody got it. Do you feel shame? You should. Whales. You messed up. And you gotta remember that D is on the table. Are you guys scared?
I'm scared, but I'm also excited to
nothing.
read about that.
Okay, well, you're excited to read. That's not what the point of this is today.
Look, being a lobster diver who survived being inside a whale is not a joke.
I would like to clarify what he means by I've been inside a whale. In the mouth, right? In the mouth?
In the belly, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
What else?
On the tongue.
Listen, there's a lot of ways to be inside a whale.
It's got a few holes.
Are you joking about having sex with a whale? I'm gonna call it out.
I mean, I think Trevor was specifically joking about having sex with the blowhole.
Maybe I was.
Oh, wow. Well, incredible. Guys, let's get to our next question. On r/what's in your cart, people post photos of their grocery hauls along with what they paid. What was the cost of this Trader Joe's haul as shared by one Reddit user? See, it's got a lot of little things in there. Could be anything. A.
$51.32.
B.
$72.92.
C.
$100 even.
Or D. Stevie?
2 hours of your life in that damn parking lot.
And
get
what
that every time I
is the price of this?
So we still can't
Trader
ask
Joe's.
what year it is.
What year it is? Why are y'all obsessed with years now? It's 2025. It makes a difference.
Inflation.
Okay, so you think this kind of picture was taken in what, 1996? And we're giving you a 1996 picture of a Trader Joe's haul?
Gaslighting me.
I'm not gaslighting. I saw that movie recently. It's pretty good. The British one. Did you know that MGM squashed the British one? It's up. I shouldn't be saying but you know what I mean? It is really messed up that they did that. They were like, oh, the British version, we're gonna like tamp it down. It's not right. What? Silence it. Yes, you heard that right. There were 2 Gaslight movie. They gaslit the Gaslight movie, okay? There were two. One was British, and then MGM was like, we're gonna make ours, and ours is gonna be the definitive version, and they erased the British one. And that's the only time I've stood by the British. Okay.
How much did the food cost?
So, what did you think? You think it's C? $100.
Yes, 2025, $100. Have you gone to Trader Joe's in Silver Lake? I rest my case.
Okay. All right.
Bad parking lot.
All right. It is a bad parking lot.
I
Josh?
feel like you would be proud of it being this much and post it.
Okay. I like that. I like that thinking. Well, the correct answer was B, $72.92. Now, Josh, you got a point.
Yeah.
We're tied up. How are you feeling about being tied up? Someone's gonna have to break through.
I can smell it over here.
I can smell the breakthrough coming. Amen. All right, on to our next question. Fill in the blanks for this post, which is one of the top all-time posts from the popular subreddit r/shower thoughts. Blank at blank sounds pretty rad if you don't know what either of those things are. A,
Necrophilia at the mausoleum.
B,
Teabagging at a lemon party.
C,
Golden showers at the Gentleman's Club.
or D, Jordan.
Waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay.
Jesus.
Okay, awesome. And I love all of those answers. Guys, let's figure it out. Let's put it on there. Amanda, what'd you choose? What you chose?
This is arguably the most fun.
Okay. I like that. Josh?
Yeah, for the same reason.
For the same reason, you both went with D. Risky, but I like it. Now, the correct answer was D, waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay. That's right, a double D. So you guys both get double points. You're still tied up.
That was a quad.
Oh my God.
Can we split the money?
Split the money? Yeah. It's a day off. How you gonna split the day off? Did you listen to the rules? I'm talking so damn much. Yeah.
My bad.
I just want to say I love the energy. I think that Ken Jennings should berate the Jeopardy people. Just yell at them.
No, you're right. And listen, I promise I'm really nice in other circumstances.
I believe you.
Yeah, it's just like I just gotta run a tight ship. They told me I gotta get out here and I gotta be kicking people and slapping them around. Stevie told me to do that. No, she's not winking at me anymore, damn. All right, to our next question. Did you know there is a show on YouTube called Good Mythical Morning, and it has its own subreddit for spirited fan discussion? On that subreddit, user Jaded and Faded _ asked, what would be the funniest first episode to show a friend that has never watched GMM? What was the top voted answer? A,
GMM in the dark.
B,
We got vasectomies together.
C,
Never wet our pants.
or D? Trevor?
We tried being funny for the first time.
Damn.
Yikes.
Dang, God. Okay. All right, guys, got your answers locked in. What do we got here? Amanda, why did you choose what you chose?
B sounds BuzzFeed. I don't know if I can say that here. So I'm going with A.
Okay, I like that. Josh?
B sounds like a really funny episode.
Okay. And there's actually a divide between the contestants. Yikes. Well, the correct answer was A, GMM in the dark. All right, so Amanda.
I was like, I just offended this whole show.
No, you got another point. You could never offend the show. Hey, and I just want to say, you guys are doing really well.
We are.
And I like your outfits. And I didn't comment on that earlier.
Just for you.
Did you really?
No, if it was for Brittany, but
Oh. Okay. That's okay. You don't really know me.
Rachel, I'm actually getting more messages from the producers. They said they like it better when you're mean.
Oh, okay. Well, why are you sipping so much?
thirsty.
Yeah, they're loving it.
Oh, thank God. All right, on to our next question, our final question. TIFU stands for Today I F'd Up, and r/TIFU is a place for people to anonymously share their biggest F-ups. A popular post on r/TIFU details a time when the poster accidentally proposed to their girlfriend at an unusual location as a joke, but she said yes. Where did this Redditor accidentally propose? A,
At the gas pump.
B.
On stage during an improv show.
C.
Home Depot.
Or D. Trevor?
In the butt.
Yeah.
In a
In a
butt.
butt?
In the butt.
Dude, that should be the answer for D every time.
Sometimes you just be working with men.
Wait, Jordan, I'm getting something.
Oh, wait, your piece too?
They love that.
We're getting our own show?
It just like also is not very specific. In a
In
butt.
a butt?
Not in a butt, in the butt.
In
Oh,
the butt?
In
That's
the
worse.
butt.
You're okay.
I feel
don't
like
know.
in a butt maybe
like-
made more. I don't know.
It's like a magic school bus situation or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Miss Frizzle.
Trevor, I'm getting a message from the producers. We're the new Try Guys. Yes.
All right, you guys got your answers. Why did you choose what you chose, Amanda?
Literally what just happened.
Okay,
Definitely.
you're going with B. Okay, and Josh.
I chose D
Okay.
for strategic reasons, given that I'm 1 point behind. Oh. So when I think about it,
What was D?
In a
Okay.
butt. Okay.
I feel like there's a chance. It's right. I don't
All
know.
right, Josh. I like that thinking.
There's a world where that's right.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Wait. Can you paint that? Just show. The proposal is.
Maybe a pair of proctologists who were dating and they were,
This is how I was seeing it kind of in my head,
Mid-
is that you're kind of
mid
going
exam.
for a proposal, and then you've got kind of that situation where in like Lord of the Rings, when the ring goes up in the air and he goes to like catch it, but instead it actually like slips into the butt, like into the
Right,
crack,
right,
and
right.
then it's like now the ring is in the crack, and now you've proposed in the butt.
So, Josh, there's a million
Okay.
ways
Yeah,
you could be
yeah,
right. and they're all plausible.
Right. And does that make you want to change your answer at all? Hearing any of that?
I disassociated.
And that's hey, go right ahead. Well, the correct answer was C. Home Depot.
Oh.
Yeah. No one's getting points, and unfortunately, Josh, you did lose a point. I'm so sorry. Guys, we have a final score of 7-5. And Amanda, you have just won a paid day off of work for Brittany. Yeah, Brittany. Yes. You guys won. Incredible.
Does David have to do extra work now?
Yes.
Yeah, has to pull multiple doubles. Before we move on to the bonus round, I just want to thank you so much for playing, Josh. You were out there valiantly. You had a beautiful arc. You know, you started low, you got in there, and then you ended on a low. But that's okay. All right? You came out there and you gave it all you got. Are you proud to be Davin's friend? That's all that matters.
I'm proud. I don't know if he's proud of me right now.
I'm sure he is. Wherever David is out there in the world, I'm sure he's proud as hell to have you as a friend, Josh. If everyone could just salute Josh as he leaves, give him that. And we thank you for your service. All right, Amanda, we are not done with you yet. You've already won a day off for Brittany, but you can win the bonus round. And Mythical will pay for a dream day off for you and your friend, as decided by y'all. Now, tell us, what are you playing for?
We're getting proposed to in the butt.
And then we're gonna do a fancy 6-course dinner in Santa Monica. Early dinner. Very fancy.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that is
5
nice.
p.m. baby.
Ah, wow. That sounds awesome. Well, this is Deception. Welcome to Deception, Amanda. Here's how this goes. It's basically 3 truths and a lie. I'm gonna give you 4 facts about Reddit, and your job is to tell us the one that is the lie. Okay? Here we go. A. Reddit was created the same year the film Wedding Crashers was released. B. Reddit is the 9th most visited website in the world. C. When using all of its letters, the word subreddit has only 1 anagram in the entire English language. D. There are more Gen Z Reddit users than millennial Reddit users. and you are free to discuss with the panel, your friend, as nobody knows the correct answer.
I'm feeling D.
I was really scared until I heard D. I'm on Reddit a lot. It's so millennial.
Gen Z uses TikTok.
Now,
I don't know. That's tough. I mean, I know like a lot of Gen Z is on Reddit. I mean, I'm kind of like workshopping the subreddit anagram. I was just going through my head, thinking of words.
Too specific to be wrong. When did Wedding Crashers come out?
I bet Wedding Crashers was 2005, 2006
I was
ish.
thinking
Like,
2005.
Vince
Well, there
Vaughn
was a
still in-
previous question that someone sold it in 2006 to Condé Nast.
so it had been around for a minute before.
Okay.
Therefore, that being the
We're following the
lie.
breadcrumbs.
I forgot what we were looking for. Okay.
It's the lie. It's the lie. It's the lie.
So now we've kind of proven
I think
everything
Wedding
might be a
Crashers,
lie.
Wasn't it more? I think it was more recent or older than 2005. It feels too specific to be not true. Like, why Wedding Crashers? The minute I heard D, I was
Right?
very. I don't think there can be more Gen Z.
Let's just, if we lose, we lose
We lose
together.
that's so true.
That's powerful. That's the power of friendship.
Community.
Yeah. Communal thinking, communal working. I love that, you guys. Well, I'm here to tell you the lie was D. Oh God. Okay, you got it right. That was the lie. Oh my God, you got your dream down. Oh, congratulations, Brittany. Congratulations, Amanda. Oh my God, Amanda, you did incredible work out there today. And thank you to our panelists. Thank you to our contestants today, including Josh, who's not here, but here in our hearts. We will see you next Saturday for another Good Mythical Weekend. Goodbye. Bye. See you later.
Tune in every Saturday to Good Mythical Weekend, where the fun continues all summer long. Plus, get to know the crew even more over on the Mythical socials.
Just because there's no GMM on the weekends doesn't mean the fun stops.
Before it was changed to Buzz Lightyear, what was Buzz Lightyear's original name?
Nasty little space bitch.
Check out Good Mythical Weekend every Saturday.